Hey Stampers, Gator again. Oh look at this. I'm coming back with another 3D project with you. I did say yesterday there was going to be a few, and I wanted to show you an origami 3D snowflake. Or you could turn it into a flower. It's it's just entirely up to you, but I have had so much fun making this, and you just use photocopy paper. Or you can use very thin. I tell you what would be good. I haven't got it over here. This is all my Christmas paper on my desk. Let me see if I can grab it. But it wouldn't turn it into Christmas paper. You want something on this scale, this thin, this nice flexible paper. If you were turning it into a flower, this would be perfect. I best show it you, haven't I, first? So I've used photocopy paper, but I've also used my shimmer spray. I've used my clear faceted gems, my little ribbon with the gold, and whoops, I'll put that away later. I best show you first, hadn't I? And this is it. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is that? It's just stunning. Yeah, I used my shimmer spray on there. You can see it's all shimmering and gorgeous. You could actually stamp snowflakes all over this beforehand, or, well, you can't do it after. It looks a bit, it would look a bit silly after. I've added a clear faceted gem. I've added some ribbon so you can hang it on a tree or on a door. I've only taped it on, but I just think it's absolutely beautiful, and it's not hard at all. It looks difficult. I'm going to show you how to make 2 of them. I've already got a couple pre-made because we'd be here for ages otherwise. But they're so simple, so simple. And that's what I like to do on my channel, is if I make something, I want to show you the best instructions I can. So I'll probably unfold it a couple of times before we complete the first one, and then I'll show you step by step again in the second one. So first time I ever made one of these, oh my gosh, I think I watched the person make it about 60 times, and I was like, because they didn't explain themselves well enough. But I just think that is absolutely stunning, don't you think so? This one measures, once made, I'd say a good 5.5 inches all round. Depending on the size of your paper. I'm using 4x4. You could make this much bigger if you use 6x6, or 5x5 even would make that nice and big. You could even sit that as a star on top of your Christmas tree. That would be a beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love it. So let's get going. I'm going to leave it there for inspiration, if it stays stood up. So like I'm saying, I'm just using photocopy paper. You know, the stuff you put in your printer to print off rubbish letters. So this is 4x4, like I'm saying. You're going to fold this corner to corner. You need to get them all as bang on as proper as you can. And for this, you can either just use your finger, because it's so thin, or you can use a bone folder. Entirely up to you. So you folded it in half, you open it, turn it, and do the same again, point to point. I'm going to lift this up so I can make sure I've got it point to point. Yeah, and then just pop it back down and reinforce. Then you're going to take this corner and you're going to line it right up along that line, because that's why you've put that crease there, so you can see it. And burnish. So we've done 1, 2, 3 folds. Then we're going to turn it over. Well, I spin it round so I can see the bottom. And you're going to fold this corner down to here. And then what you're going to do is, with the flaps now, you're going to fold this line along this edge. crease. And the same with this flap, right along the edge. And crease. So you've got like a little lotus flower. Open these out now. So you're still back to your same position. And you're going to take this corner down to here. So you're going to fold that over. And you're going to crease. And you're keeping suit. So we're still in that same position. We've just folded these and folded these, and we've folded this one now. So just turn your paper to the side and fold it across. So you've got this line here, this one. And now what you're going to do is you're going to fold this piece across to that piece, and you're going to burnish. Then undo it, flip it over, and then do it this way. It's just so it gives the paper flexibility, and you want to stay right along that line. Open it out, then just you're back to that position. We've just put these extra lines in, so I would then fold this back just to get that crease there. So we've got crease, 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 crease. So fold your paper so those two little wings are together there, or you can just, and then pinch this and push it down. Well, you don't even have to have them open. Push that down like a little beak and then fold it in. So I'll open it again. You're going to pinch this together so this forms a little triangle. Push it inside and hold them together. So hold that. These flaps as well hold, and you've got like a little aeroplane. Now you're going to glue these sides together. Take your glue right to the end. I've seen people use Pritt stick, so I'm just going to smear it with my finger so I can get it right to that tip. This is great glue, it just comes straight off. And then just glue, you're just gluing that panel down there. And then you'll push that open. You just push in and then grab your paper piercer or a cocktail stick or anything and just open them flaps. So that's what gives you that shape on your flower or your snowflake there. Yeah? So I'm going to pop that to one side. We're going to do one more. So corner to corner. Corner to corner, crease. I'm going to show you what it's like to how easy to do. I'm not going to use the bone fold on this one. I'm just going to use my nail or the side of my finger. Open and do corner to corner again. Because this is just paper. Now we're going to fold this over right along that line. And then fetch this one over so it's right along that line. And up close, nice and tight. And just using my nail. Then we are going to take, because we're back to that position again, we're going to take our flaps and we are going to fold this along here, edge to edge. and reinforce with my fingernail, and then this one is going to go over this side and reinforce with your nail. Now open it back out and fold this over corner to corner and reinforce. Open it out, fold it in half, and then fold this one across that line. Open it, turn it over and fold it that way. So it's right along that line. While we're here, open it, reinforce this line by taking it backwards. Then turn it this way, pinch, whoops, pinch those together, and then you've got your little beak, tuck it inside and fold. So we've got that all in there tucked away. Open this up and glue. I like this glue because it goes off pretty quick. Just smear it down to the corner. And then we're just basically, we're adhering that flap down there. And pop it open. You're just going to pop the sides out. You don't have to do that right now, but that's what you're going to do afterwards. I'm just showing you the shape. So that's the shape you want. So you can now close it. Close these. That's the two we've just made. Now we are going to glue each one of those triangles to each one of those triangles. And you're going to need 8 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to glue making sure they all point that way. So that is going along there, edge to edge. You need liquid glue here, so when it opens it's going like that way round. Yeah, so you keep all those little points facing the same way. So glue this down. Oh, excuse me, still got the sniffles. It's going though, slowly but surely. Lace this on top. And keeping those all together. Just repeat. So keeping our fold that way, going that way. Keeping them all lined up. And square as best you can. And then carry on with the next one. Try not to go over that line. Whoops. Keep our little painting that way. And then line these together. Give it a good squeeze. So it's starting to take its shape now, if you know what I mean. We're halfway, well, we're just over halfway there. keeping it that way. Lining them up. So they're all square. We've got 2 left. It's getting quite bulky here, but that's what you want. And all our bottoms are more or less lined up as well. And we're on our last one. This is so cute. Last one, facing the right way. They look like little kites, don't they? Whoops, no, don't let that slip. My dryer's on, that's what it is. Oh, that one's slipped. No, come on. Don't go getting it wrong on the last piece. And your pokey tool is basically to iron out these pieces. So now you can leave go. Oops. Oh, don't unfold again there. It's a bit rough then. So what you're going to do is take your pokey tool and make sure your petals open. This one wants to come away. Seems that it seemed to be stuck in the side. So open up these little petals, and well, the flakes, as I would call them, because I'm calling this my little 3D snowflake. And just open those little petals, snowflakes up. I tell you what would be easier if we just add some glue now to that bit. Just to the triangle. I'm going to fold that round. And I'm just going to squeeze that into place. And then I'm going to carry on opening these up. For some reason this one wants to jump out on me. Oops. So you've got that like, oh, see there. Just open up your little petal pages so they poke out. There. That's it. There. Just open them out there. There we have it. OMG, is that not cute or what? I love it. I'm just heavy-handed with the paper. So what I did then, I just got myself one of these beautiful clear faceted gems and just pop that right on the centre. You could add hot glue if you wanted to, but mine stayed on perfectly. Love it. Oh, excuse me, see, I've still got the sniffles. Oh, my husband's thrown my pizza box. I wanted that to do my spraying in. Isn't that just so cute? Now this one is shimmery, this one's not yet, but here goes. I'm just going to activate my shimmer spray. And that's all you've got to do, make sure it's not stuck to the bottom. And you can see all that beautiful shimmer in there. Oh, I love it. So I'm going to take it here out the way because I don't want to get none of my stuff filthy. My hand will come back shimmered as well, so give me 2 seconds. will soak your paper, because it's alcohol rub, it will soon dry off. Lovely, look at that. I know my hand is actually covered in it, but I'm going to give that a quick wash. Grab my cloth. It's only alcohol rub and a bit of paint. It'll come off straight away. There you go. Not too bad. It'll do until I get to the sink. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Do you not love it? Oh, I think it's so super cute. And they spin. Just leave this one to dry a little bit, because it is photocopy paper, but you can start to see the shimmer on that now. It's just gorgeous. You could take your little oh, I've taken my pot upstairs now. I've started to clear my desk and take it upstairs because I have to move. So once my units are up, I'll be going upstairs. So I've started taking little bits up, so you can just, I could see where that looks like a flower as well, but mine's my snowflake for my tree. So I'm going to grab some ribbon. And I'm using this one again. Oh, look at that. That's a nasty end. Oh, my back is killing. And I'm going to just pop this over. And all I did with the other one, I added some, just some tape, believe it or not. I don't want to put any holes in, because there's joins in between each one. So I'm going to do the same with that one. I'm going to get my little tape together. And I'm basically just, I'm going to put one on there, and the other end on that side. And then I'm just going to hack it over the back of my paper, give it a little squeeze, then I'm going to just flop those back open with my pokey tool. It's still slightly damp, but it won't take long to dry off, I promise you. And it's only paper, so that will, you could secure that a bit better, I suppose, but they are my paper snowflakes. Oh, they're gorgeous. I just love them. You could, like I say, if I had my other pots down here, you could put little silver strands in down the edges of each one. It's endless. You could add, you could do two-way glue pen, add glitter even inside these little, you could paint inside there some little glue and throw some glitter in there. I have all my glitters gone upstairs. We're just waiting for this one to dry. And I just love it. I love it. And if you're on our Facebook group, I'd really appreciate it if you make one of these. Really come over and show me, because I just think this is so simple to make. They were like, I know you've got to repeat the process 8 times. You'll be an expert by the time you've finished all your 8. But I love this one now it's dried. It's just cool. Look at the shimmer. And then this one is getting there slowly but surely. All that shimmer and spray. Oh my gosh, I love it. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. 2 more will pop up at the end. So take a nosy at those as well. That'd be great. My little face will come up with my husband. And that's the subscribe button. And if you want to see what I make tomorrow, press the little bell straight away. And you'll be notified of all future videos. I love it. Thanks for watching. Come back tomorrow. I'll see you all soon. Bye.